second try, and that's better than you usually guys. Hello, welcome to the show. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for coming to a fucked up game show. I know we have some people who've been here before. Make some noise if you've been here before. Make some noise if you've never been to Wrong before. It's very polite. The show is impolite, so don't you worry. We are going to get this is a fucked up game show, right? This is the whole point of the show. We're gonna plumb the depths of some deep, dark, uncomfortable things. We're gonna get all sorts of laughs out of it. Y'all ready to get a little dark and laugh at some dark things tonight? That is not that convincing. I need you to make more noise for how fucked up we might get tonight. Is it okay to get a little fucked up tonight? Wonderful. We have a few comedians who are going to introduce. They're playing our contestants on this game show tonight. Let's go ahead and make it real loud right now for Ray Scanlon, Rob Smallwood, and Jared Kassebaum, everybody. Incredible trio of contestants. How are you all feeling? None of you are holding your mics.
I feel so good.
We automatically failed. We started out with a fail already.
We've had a couple stumbles right out of the gate on the show. And you know what? I wouldn't expect anything less.
It feels like that's part of the show. I was a little disappointed he had to look down in the note card to find out where he was. I am not about that, but other than that, I'm cool with it.
How fucking dare you? I've done this show 11 times previous.
And you still don't know where you are.
I'm working on that.
That's true. Jared, what about you? You seem stunned into silence over there.
No, I'm just excited to perform without a stage. I think that's my favorite part of the show.
That's the great part about the show. We put everybody in a little bit of a situation. I'm very excited. Now, this show is a game show. Our comedians, our contestants are competing for prizes, but so are you all in the audience. All of y'all could win some fabulous prizes tonight. We have some ready for you. But to start things off, we do want to know something wrong, something fucked up that happened to you this week. I'll tell you what can I tell you the most fucked up thing that happened to me this week, Tyler?
What's the most fucked thing happening this week, Jay?
Alright, I got engaged. That's a very fucked up thing that happened. That's not the fucked up thing. That's not the fucked up thing. I'm very delighted about the engagement. My fiance is looking away from me right now. She's very upset. The fucked up thing is that I don't know if anyone else here is engaged, as soon as you get engaged, people immediately start asking you about wedding plans, and that is fucked up. I hate that so much. Oh, okay, all of y'all want my relationship to work and blossom as quickly and fastly as you can. That's fucked up. I can't abide by that, Tyler.
Can't abide it, Jay. Cannot abide
I
it.
cannot abide. What we have here, some of y'all put out some wonderful answers for what happened to you that was fucked up this week, and we're going to get a couple of answers here right now. Let's just pull a couple here. Oh my goodness. Let's see. We have an answer from Mel, who says, in 5 words or less, why was your week fucked up? My grandpa died.
Oh,
What? Mel, over there. Mel, how do you feel about your grandpa dying? Was it the most fucked up thing?
It was pretty fucked up. I have to say that.
That's pretty fucked up! It's pretty fucked up. I wonder if we can go more fucked up. Let's see if we can find another fucked up thing that happens.
What's worse is he couldn't make it here tonight.
That is the worst part. That he's here in spirit with us tonight. This one is from Alyssa. Alyssa, in 5 words or less, your week was fucked up because you took shrooms at Disneyland. Now, Alyssa, is why was your shrooms experience as fucked up as it was at Disneyland?
You know, for me, I think it was actually not that fucked up, but I think it more affected everyone around in a way that, I bought a bubble wand gun today, and I think I was the only person with a bubble gun.
Okay. Do you feel like you traumatized anyone's childhood by being on shrooms at Disneyland?
No, mostly just the adults, actually.
That's reasonable. They don't want their kids around drugs, but Alyssa, put them in that uncomfortable situation. Is this one, were you calling on this one, Tyler? You think this is the most fucked up thing? Oh, this is from Rachel. In 5 words or less, why your week was fucked up? A dog shit on my hand. Rachel, where are you at, Rachel?
Oh, unfortunately right here.
Okay, no, that's fine. I can walk over to you, Rachel.
Sorry.
Hello. No, it's all good. Hi. A dog shit on your hand.
I realize that
got dog shit on my hand.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Not
what type of white woman
actively
shit was that?
squat over.
You did not catch the shit in your hand.
I'm not that skilled.
The way you wrote it makes it sound like it was the dog's fault, but now it's your fault at this point.
5 words or less.
That's true. We cut out a crucial word.
The information.
And I would say that's on me, and that's pretty fucked up on us for not making it a 7-word question. I would say we have, I think, 3 solid contenders. Which one of these 3 do y'all? Let's give her a round of applause for who you think had the most fucked up week so far. Oh wait, Tyler, you just gave me 3 people, 3 other people.
To be fair, I didn't know what you were saying as you were saying it. You were like, and stuff, you were like, let's take these cards.
I remember everybody's names, don't you worry. Do we think that Mel had the most fucked up week? Do we think Mel had the most fucked up week? Of course.
One, how close were you to your grandfather?
I mean, he lived in Florida and I'm from New Jersey, so there was a bit of a difference,
Oh,
but
okay.
I mean, like, pretty close.
So not that close. Also, are you, I don't give a fuck. Are you white?
Yes.
So your grandfather was white?
Yes.
So I don't believe it was that fucked up. Y'all go ahead.
All right. Do we think Alyssa had the most fucked up week? Being fucked up on shrooms at Disneyland? No, nobody thinks it was fucked up at all. Do we think Rachel had the most fucked up week for getting dog shit on her hands? No, everybody agrees. Grandpa Donnie does take the win over dog shit on the hand. But don't you worry, you're all still in contention for getting some audience prizes, so don't you worry, we got plenty of prizes to give out as the show goes along. But let's get to our contestants. They're the ones really competing here. We are going to get to know our contestants. I have asked all of these contestants to put out 5 minutes of their darkest, most fucked up material. I don't know what that means to them, and I'm going to find out, we're all going to find out, who has the most fucked up jokes. So let's start things off with our first contestant, Rob Smallwood, everybody. Everybody make some noise for Rob.
I am just going to preface everything I'm about to say. I'll never sleep people. I don't give a shit. I really don't. I live my life on damn tissue at a time. So if this doesn't go well, I'm going to go home and beat off into a napkin. To a much better memory. Anyway, good up for me. That's it. I just need to stop moderation before I say something really ignorant. I've been struggling with my religion as of lately. Struggling with it hard. Tough. I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to say exactly what it is or where it comes from, which is why I don't really. When people do the whole like abortion thing like that becomes an argument, I don't really stand with it. I was dating this one girl and I shot up her club. And she hit me up and she was like, Rob, I'm pregnant and I'm keeping her. And you know, good for her because women empowerment and all that bullshit. But you know, that's clearly not what I wanted. And 3 months later, she had a miscarriage, and that was sad. It was really sad. But as far as miracles go, do you understand? G.O.D. is cool with me. Oh man, every guy in here is walking around with an assortment of useless facts he learned from a woman on a date being held hostage in a story that has no beginning, middle, or end. I was on this date with this beauty bitch. She said, Rob, did you know that the fetus is only 44 millimeters long after 6 weeks of pregnancy? I said, ma'am, I'm from America. I don't know what the fuck 44 millimeters is. She's like, oh, little, I got you. 44 millimeters is the same size as the penis of all these white men making this horrible decision. I said, sis, speak on it. Sorry, cat. I'm not smart enough to speak on abortion. Ladies, it's your body, your choice. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. I don't know why you some dude to tell you this, but do whatever you want. As long as you don't keep that shit, I support you. So, I said it to a homie back home. He was not a fan. He was a Christian. We all know how Christians are. Overly emotional. He's like, well, you shouldn't say stuff like that. You don't know what it's like to lose something that has your identity or your abilities. And you know, him and his wife, in his defense, were trying really hard to have a kid. It wasn't taken. Don't feel bad. But he's like, you should say stuff like that. You don't know what it's like to lose something that has your identity and all your memories. Coincidentally, during this argument, I had misplaced my cell phone.
I will represent as well.
Try to stop arguing. I've definitely stopped trying to argue with women because you just look stupid. You understand? And you just look dumb. Men, all of you, stop arguing with your woman, your wife, your lady, your girlfriend, your bitch, whatever you call her. Stop arguing with her. You look so stupid. This is how you keep a good woman. There's 2 things you need to learn how to do. Cook and eat pussy. That's it. Those are the only 2 things you need to learn how to do. Because it's kind of hard to argue when both your mouths are full. You understand? Like it's... I don't know, man. I think my gripe with men is just like, you guys are just... I don't know, you guys are secure with yourselves, right? You guys don't have any confidence. That's the biggest issue. You lack confidence. I got a friend that is, he's 6'5". He drives a Tesla. He paid for matchmaking service. I'm 5'6". I drive a Nissan. It's got a dent in the side of the door. And I've cheated on multiple girlfriends. You understand? That's confidence. But you guys deal with a lot, man. Especially now. It's not like your grandfather back in the day, right? Your grandfather was like the Swiss Army knife of the family. He was a great dude. He could cook, clean, fix anything. Now ladies are left with men that have gluten allergies. You know what it's like for a woman to date a man with gluten allergies? He hears a knock at the door and he's like, we should check that out together. Now you're stuck in a Scooby-Doo ass relationship. Oh, and who's ever at the door has the balls to show you. Alright, well, was that my 5?
You got about 30 seconds left.
I don't give a shit. That's...
Rob Smallwood, everybody. Started off kind of dark, then it got positive, I think.
Was it?
I think so.
A little motivational.
Yeah, a little motivational.
Wait, did you guys not hear the disdain for women I have?
I heard the same for eating pussy that you have.
Oh,
for sure.
I mean, I enjoy it, but don't, I mean, I guess I was pandering a little bit. Was I? I think I was. I was pandering.
It sounded, do we think he was pandering, folks?
Pussy pattern?
Yeah, I think I was. Don't get it twisted. I still hate you bitches, but there we go.
There we go. That's how you lose an audience.
That's how you lose.
This is a competition in the audience. Did I report back to
Yes, go for that.
Oh, yeah, I would have just kept it going.
Rob, it's a fucked up game show. We're not going to tell you all the rules. All right. Let's move on to your next comic. Unfortunately, I've already dead named this next comic on the slide, but you know what? It is totally fine because she said so. Make some noise for Ray Scanlon, everybody!
Let's fucking ride. Let's ride, Burbank. Fucking yeah. That's how you know I fucked, okay? You see that coming? Uh-oh. We're all in trouble now. Okay, let's see. Here's something that happened that I would love to share with you guys. I was having a 5th date, okay? Date number 5 in my household is 69. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 69. Yeah. Yes! Oh, I loved your hair, Alyssa. Baby tots, hi. I know her. Nice. I got friends in Burbank, okay? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 69. Thank you. I was at her place. We were 69ing, and she has a roommate. Her roommate told me her roommate was like 22. Let's not try to talk to a 22-year-old. Don't do it. Yeah. No, wait, you guys 22? Yeah. You guys are all 22. Why do you look 45? What are you eating? Stop drinking dairy. How old are you? 22? Yeah, you look 23. That's fine. You're gay, yes? Yeah. Eating pussy keeps you young, am I right? That's how you say young. Rob is in his 50s. He
we're on the fifth date, and this girl, so I was, this girl that I was 69 with had a roommate, and she was 22, and as you know, everyone who is 22 is trying to be bisexual. Okay. You heard it, it's true. Okay, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that? Yeah? Yeah, no, I know. Let's not even fucking start with it. Okay? We know you're queer. What the fuck is that? Look at this queer-ass table! It's your lanyard! I can't. There is a limit to how gay we can be. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know that too. Okay. You guys ever 69 each other? You have to try it. This is the fourth date. You'll get there. You'll get there. So this, so I was 69 anyway. Now I'm bragging. Straight people don't understand 69 because 69 for straights is very aggressive. I didn't think about the logistics until some comic, I did this joke about 69 and a comedian came up to me and he was like, oh, you have no idea about the height difference that happens. I was like, the height difference? And then I pictured it and I was like, whoa! 69 is for queers only, that's the truth, okay? So I'm 69ing and this girl who lives with the girl I'm 69ing with, she's 22 and she's an aspiring bisexual, which is one of my favorite type of 22-year-olds. You're gonna hit money. An aspiring bisexual is like, that's my main food group. I'm like, come on over. Right? I love it. I love an aspiring 22-year-old. There's no one who wants to buy more than a 22-year-old. And I told her, I was like, hey, listen, I know you're new to the community, but you're gonna be great. Here are some apps to get on. Here are some events to go to. Here are some places that you can go. I'm like, put on a carabiner, shake it around, they'll follow you. Let's see if we find you. Okay? This is the main call. They'll find you. Okay? Jingling, they're coming. Okay? And she was like, that's great, thank you so much. And she went off onto her own to an REI or whatever to go find some women to sleep with. And then in the meantime, I'm 69ing, okay? And 69ing is a sport that most people. It's a dying art, honestly. It's a dying art. People shit on it all the time. They're like, that's disgusting. And I'm like, okay, you're turning your nose up at it, and here I am simultaneously coming with my partners. So you guys can get the fuck out of here, okay? So we're 69ing, having a bliss, okay? We're having a really great time. Come on in, if you need to call up, I'm straight, okay? You're just walking in now. My boyfriend is so fucking tall, okay? So we're 69ing, okay? Out of nowhere. We're minding our own business. We're in bliss. It's very sweaty, okay? Also, there's a difference between when you're fucking in your 30s, it's a lot different than when you're having sex in your 20s. You know what I mean? Like a 22-year-old, they're not fucking, you know what I mean? They're like heavy petting with a little bit of figuring. Like, get the fuck. Like, have you, never mind, okay. I don't want to scare off the kids, but I was getting, you know when you're 69 and you're like, I need Gatorade after this? Like, you deplete electrolytes? Like, we're fucking, okay, we're grown, we're in our 30s, we're fucking, okay, so you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that guy knows what the fuck. So we're getting into it. In comes, right, that roommate, that 22-year-old bisexual. She opens the door, and she sees, it's a studio, so there's a bed there. I should have told you. The bed is like, you open the door, and it's like, is this, we're shooting porn here? What's happening? Okay? So she walks in and sees us 69ing. And I don't know if you guys have ever been walked in on having sex in general. It's already scary enough. But to be walked in on 69ing is a whole different issue. Because you can't, there's no faces. You can't see, there's no face to like give eye contact, to be like, it's gonna be okay. You just see backs. You know what I mean? You see a lot of backs, and a lot of hustling, and a lot of sweat. And I don't know what happened after that night, right? She screamed. You don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear a 22-year-old scream, right? And I don't know what happened. There was a I don't know what happened after it. They talked to each other. I don't know. I never saw her again. But I will say this: she never did go on a date with a woman. So I think I broke the bisexuality out of that young 22-year-old. I'm Rachel Scanlon. Thank you so much.
Motivational set. Extolling the virtues of 69 and 22-year-olds.
Fucking is going on.
It sounds like we got it going on. Now this guy did say he knew what Rachel was talking about. Do you know what Rachel was talking about?
Oh, the fucking. I heard that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Fucking man was sucking. What kind of animals had on your shirt?
it's a koala.
Yeah, that dude fucks.
That dude fucks. Here's how you know. Wait, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Joe.
Hi, Joe. I'm Jay. The host of this game show. Nice to meet you too. Joe got some points, but I'll tell you what. This is how I know Joe fucks.
Hold on, what's the lady's name? Because he's the one that's fucking, you're clearly fucking her. At least get her name.
Okay, alright, fine. She looked like she didn't want to be dragged into this, so I was trying to...
What's your name? That's you.
Melissa.
She wasn't the way she said
This is how I know Joe's fucking. It's because koalas are the most sexually active animals. They have all sorts of STDs. Did you know that, Joe?
Oh, I know that.
Absolutely, Joe fucking knew that.
But they have 4
Fuck yeah.
thumbs.
I think Joe's going to the top of the audience here for his race.
Joe, you're
Let's go ahead and hear our final fucked up round of fucked up jokes from our last comedian, Jared Kassebaum, everybody.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here at the Roguelike Tavern open mic. Thank you guys so much for having me here. This is such a fun time.
Rude.
I love Jay. Congrats, Jay, for getting engaged, everybody. One more congratulations. I got married about a year ago myself, and I remember planning a wedding and it being so frustrating. I remember thinking to myself, all of these wedding traditions, they were invented like 150 years ago by people who used to trade pigs for brides, so I think we can do whatever we want. You know what I mean? Like, it's all going out the door. We had a talent show at our wedding. That's my wife right there. I was fucking pointing at her right there. Give it up for my wife. That's just a bit of pandering. That's actually, I'm just doing what they were doing. I'm just doing what they were doing, trying to find some pandering out here. I am a generally on the more positive, pandering side, I guess is what we would describe it at this point of comedy, a little bit more positive. I'll try to be a little dirty for you guys. My dirtiest joke I've ever written, I've only masturbated a handful of times. Thank you guys so much. That's it. But that is probably the dirtiest joke I've ever written. If anybody else wants to buy that joke, I'll sell it. I don't think I'll ever say it on the stage. Felt dirty coming out of my mouth. My name is Jared, like you said, and you can see up there. And whenever I tell people my name is Jared, they're always like, "Oh, like the subway guy." Can we stop that, guys? I don't know if y'all know, but he's in federal prison for some pretty bad shit, okay? So we in the community of Jareds would appreciate literally any other Jared at this point. I don't know if you know what he did, but it's not good. One time I said that, though, and somebody in the audience was like, yeah, you should say Jared Leto. And then somebody else was like, no, he's not that much better. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Jared Leto, but if you think Jared Leto is not that much better than Jared Fogle from Subway, I don't think you know why Jared Fogle's in federal prison, guys, okay? I don't think you know why he's locked away for a very long time. It's some pretty rough shit, okay? If you don't know what he did, it rhymes with mild photography, okay? That's what he's up there. I don't even like to say it. That's how dirty he is. That's what I say on the stage. So that's, like literally any other Jared at this point. The gallery of jewelry. You guys know that one? Just pitching Jared. Thank you. I'm just trying to give you a better Jared than once you came, so you can walk home and know a better Jared. Because you wouldn't walk up to a Jeffrey and be like, "Oh, Jeffrey," like Jeffrey Epstein. You wouldn't do that. Okay? And I've established it's pretty much the same thing at this point. So that's it. That's all the Jareds when you think about it. That's kind of a bummer, huh? All the Jareds in your mind. That's those two, maybe one more, Kushner, but we're not going there tonight. And then there's me. And try to be that Jared, you know? Try to be that Jared, so when you meet a Jared, people can be like, "Oh, Jared," like from the Roguelike Tavern over. How fucking Jared. Hey, I'm pretty sure that was the name of the show. So I think I was nailed it right there. Another pretty messed up thing that I've been trying to turn into a joke, so let's see how this works. I worked at a coffee shop for a while. I've been a barista at 4 different coffee shops over my life. The last place I was a barista, I was a barista after like the hard part of the pandemic. I was working on the west side of the coffee shop, and they had by far one of the worst posts that I've ever seen in the midst of the Black Lives Matter protests. Okay, let me break it down for you guys. It was the wildest thing I've ever seen. Okay, there's a place I worked at for a while. They had a post that was a picture of a cup of black coffee. steam coming out, no cream was in that coffee. And the caption said, "We like our coffee black."
No.
Black was in all caps. And you might be thinking this is rough. But then the hashtag was, "All Lives Matter."
No!
He got so much pushback. The owner of the coffee shop got so much pushback, as he should, from the DMs and comments. He took the post down and he claimed, he swore for months, that he thought that All Lives Matter was the correct hashtag in defense of in support of the protest, which is, first of all, a pretty rough thing. He's probably pretty surprised by how many racists were high-fiving him that day. He didn't quite get it. He didn't understand what was going on. But what's even worse to me is the black coffee is supposed to be in solidarity to the black community, as if I could be like at a coffee shop and see a black person behind me in line and be like, "I'm gonna be an ally today. Give me one coffee, please, without cream." And then the coffee barista would be like, "Okay, cool, yeah, what's your name on that?" And I'd be like, "No cream, my name, Barack Obama, #1 fan." And they'd be like, "Wow, yeah, that adds up for sure." I walk outside, high-five the guy on my way out. That's what allyship looks like. He didn't even do the bare minimum of trying to look for the correct hashtag. That's how bad of a post that guy made. That'd be like if I was like a sub shop and I was trying to support Italians, and I posted a photo of an Italian sub, had a lot of salami. You know, it's pretty much all Italian sub is, had a lot of salami. But then in the caption it said, "We support Italians. All cap Italians. Hashtag it's a Mia Mario." Thank you guys. I'm Jared.
Jared Kassebaum! Oh my God, that was great. Don't forget your mic. Great work. That was, honestly, that was way darker than I expected anything from Jared. Wow, what a strong first round. Give it up for everybody for the first round. Now, I do think, Tyler, I feel like there's a clear winner out of those three. And I feel like it's Jared.
Feeling that?
I feel like Jared actually understood the assignment of like do fucked up material in his sweet Midwestern boy way. He did about as fucked up. I mean, he's the only one who came even close to making a child pornography reference.
That's true.
And that's kind of a lock for first place in this round.
You just dare to say the word, John.
I know, and I pushed him to that brink, and I'm glad.
I just want to go on the record and say I disagree. I think I was the most delightful.
This is a show where we celebrate dark and delightful in the same breath, Jared. Don't you
That
worry.
means I should win. That is dark and delightful. I'm black. Y'all gonna have to get used to it, okay?
I feel
That was a
like
good show.
this is what I will say, and I'm going to go to some of our audience members for this one. I do feel like it's closer than I would like between Rachel and Rob, because I feel like Rob started off dark and then just went full like motivational, like eat pussy, do great things. But then Rachel did a whole set about eat pussy, do great things. And it was just about an age gap, and that's really the only fucked up thing there was. But it was so great that I had a hard time. Mel, what do you think?
From the 222-year-old girl to Rachel.
There we go. We got one vote for Rachel. Alyssa, what about you? What do you think?
I don't know, I think it's pretty fucked up for your date's roommates to walk in on you having sex.
To be fair, she literally called out Alyssa as her friend here in Burbank.
That's actually a great point. Alyssa, you have to revoke.
Jay, real quick, before you walk, can you get the sister in the back, please? Because
Yes. This is very fine. Alicia, hi.
Who do you think?
Rob.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Alicia, you laughed so hard at me that I'm actually offended that you just said Rob.
You were so funny, but his stuff was more fucked up.
Oh, fair. Okay, that's fair.
Okay, so we got 2 votes for Rachel. We got 1 vote for Rachel. We're taking that one away. We got 1 vote for Rob.
God damn it.
You were the deciding Rachel, Rachel.
I'm the deciding
You're the deciding Rachel. Who do you think should get that round?
That feels like a leading question.
It
For the
does.
most fucked up jokes, that's the curriculum.
Yeah.
I do have to go with Rob.
All right. Well, Rob gets second place. And Rachel, as wonderful as sad as that was, unfortunately lost that round.
This is so messed up.
You haven't begun to get messed up. Just wait to see the next round is. We're going to start off with another round round we call Entweetment, everybody. This is a round.
I'm nervous, man.
Is this a play on entrapment? I'm sorry.
Yes, it's like entrapment, but with tweets. So here's how this round works, folks. We all have social media. We all have a tough time remembering some of the posts we may have made on our social media in the past. What we have done with our crack team of researchers is look up old tweets from these communities and remove parts of them to see if they can guess what they said.
They have no idea.
They have no idea. Alright? We're on a level playing field, alright? So our research team did one for me, and I don't know what it is either, and I'm worried. I was worried last time, I'm worried this time. Let's see what I got. Okay. This is from July 10th, 2014. One retweet, 2 likes. Not doing so hot out here. You can legally buy weed in Washington now. Their most popular strain is blank.
You remember this tweet, Jay?
I don't remember this tweet.
All right.
I was drinking. This was actually right before I got sober. This is I was very heavily into this. So let's see what our options are for these. Okay. You can legally buy weed in Washington now. The most popular strain is Space Needle. Finally, a needle that drug addicts won't overdose with. That's a good Seattle joke for the handful of people who understand.
That feels
Seattle.
like a J joke.
That's nice.
That feels like a J now joke for sure. But what about the next one? You can legally buy weed in Washington now. The most popular strain is Cocaine Kush. It really blows your head off.
Wow.
Somebody got really upset about that one. Alright, what's the last one? You can legally buy weed in Washington now. The most popular strain is Starbud, which is expensive, brown, and no minorities buy it. Topical, with Jared's joke there. People, you guys hated that one the most out of all of them, which makes me, I'm afraid that that's the real one. What do y'all think? You know me.
I feel like it is that.
It's definitely the most messed up one, which makes me think that's the prompt that he was looking for.
Alright, Rachel, what about you?
Yeah, it feels like 2014. That feels right.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's see if I'm as bad as everybody seems to think I am. No, it's Cocaine Kush! Dodged a bullet, good for me, not canceled. Alright. Speaking of not canceled, let's see how Rob does. Rob Smallwood, come on up here, let's get you into the game.
I don't know that shit that stands up here with me. I'd rather sit over there. At least I'd be able to deny it.
Nah, you can't. Alright. Let's see what Rob blanked out tweeted. This is from November 8, 2014.
I hate that it starts with I saw a woman.
I saw a woman today with blank. ... My life has changed forever.
I don't like this at all.
Rob, you said this at 2:51 p.m. So this happened in the morning.
This is not good.
You don't care what the women even think.
I do. That is an act.
Alright, let's roll the first tweet. I saw a woman today with Down syndrome and a BBL walking into a Panera Bread.
I'm fucking screaming.
That's definitely not Listen, I'll tell you it's not. Listen, Panera Bread has always been for white people, so I've never gone in there.
Alright, let's do the second option.
Wait, who wrote that?
We don't know. My name is Rob. I saw a woman today with her whole titty out in public for 25 minutes after breastfeeding. My life has changed forever.
I'm not gonna lie, that actually feels right.
And let's see what the third option is. I saw a woman today with Jerry curl who had also used a plastic bag as a seat cover on the headrest. My life has changed forever.
I'm going with the second one. The second one feels more me.
Now, Rob thinks it's the second one. Ray, Jared, what do y'all think?
I'm like not over the BBL. I'm really hoping it was that one.
It's not, it can't be. There's no way. It can't be.
I think either of the first two, if Rob didn't write them, that means Tyler did, and that's a whole different show.
Oh my god.
Alright, well let's find out what it was. It was number 3! Whoa! 3! Y'all got that completely wrong.
First off, time out. I don't like the white judgment actions her come over the crowd. Oh my god, whoa. You didn't think to talk about Jerry curls? I didn't like that. That's real?
They took that worse than the Down syndrome BBL reference.
They did. I don't like that either. Really? It wasn't the second one?
It was not. This is the real tweet from 251. 3:41 p.m. at November 8, 2014.
Where the fuck was I? Man,
Do you have no any idea?
I have no idea where I was.
Well, too bad because you don't get any points for this round. Sorry, Rob. Rob Smallwood, everybody.
Yeah, Rob!
You just got tweeted, bitch. All right. Let's pull up our next set of tweets from Rachel Scanlon. Come on, Ray. All right, so we got a tweet for you from, let's see, June 20th, 2012. This is not a good day to blank.
I wonder what's happening in June.
June 20th. Does anyone know what happened in June of 2012? Anybody? I have no idea.
I was in college.
Oh, the world was supposed to end right after this.
Was it?
This was one of those like mind prophecy
No,
years.
that's
I think.
December 21st, 2012.
Okay, but we're coming up on it. So maybe it's,
I was barely even 18. I was so young. I barely remember.
you wouldn't even fuck yourself now if that's how old you were.
Yeah, exactly.
Now let's move on to our next thing. Let's see what you got here. Is it option 1? This is not a good day to say you can eat, pray, love my ass on an ex's Facebook wall. They got an audible wow from the crowd.
Fascinating. I don't use that type of punctuation. You're never going to see me doing these fucking Hell no.
What do you know they're called?
I don't fucking quote nobody.
Let's hear a second option. This is not a good day to leave your child in the back seat while you shop.
It's not in June, is it?
It is not June. Some would say the hottest. All right, and our final option. This is not a good day to role play as Lindsay Lohan and Samantha Ronson at TJ Maxx.
That's on brand.
That is very on brand. All these people here are too young to know the Lindsay Lohan Samantha Ronson saga. But Rachel, you remember this vividly.
2012.
It's a good time to be a DJ, I'll tell you that.
You could fuck Lindsay Lohan if you were a DJ.
Exactly, yeah. Samantha, any Ronson heads in the house right now?
There are absolutely zero Ronson
Zero
heads in the
Ronson.
house. Now, what do you think? What do you think?
I feel okay. I was getting kind of drawn to this one because I am a Maxinista, and I do feel like that's also queer culture at a Maxinista. My fucking ride or die, of course. But the second option feels really. I can envision myself being like June 20th, like it's hot as fuck, and I'm like, don't leave your baby in a car, and probably thought that was going to be a really huge tweet.
Unfortunately, it got 0 likes, 0 retweets either way.
That sounds
Rob, what do you think?
I'm not good at this. I'm gonna go. Where are you from?
Minnesota. But it gets hot in June, like balls hot. Like,
I'm going second. I'm going second.
Rob's the second one. Jared, what about you?
I think with the baby, it's most canceled tweets feel like they come out of some sort of baby joke, sexually or abortion or miscarriage. So I just feel like that's the right one to go with.
All right. Everybody's guessing baby joke, and the answer is baby joke. It was. Also, dark but informational. Kind of like I said earlier. Good job, Rachel. Everybody gets some points for that one. We'll give Rachel 200.
it's a cautionary tale. I'm like looking out for kids. Like I'm a good person.
Rob and Jared got 100 each for getting it right. Speaking of Jared, get on up here. Let's see what you tweeted.
Can I get 1,000 points?
You got 200 points. You got extra.
Sorry, I'm competitive. I'm sorry about that.
It's all right. The points don't matter. This is like who's nice anyway. All right.
But you said there's a cash prize, so the points kind of matter.
I said there are prizes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, did you expect to get cash signing up for this open mic, Jared? Alright, let's see what Jared tweeted. I will say this, I was legitimately shocked when we discovered this tweet. I'm very excited.
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie. I was in a bubble in high school. That's when I was told about this.
Oh yeah, something racist. That's what's coming in.
I don't know. I repented. Okay.
Sometimes I want to blank and just see what happens.
And not the direction I thought it was going to be, but I'm so scared.
This is from 8:20 p.m. on June 2015, June 27, 2015. What were you doing at the time?
I was a junior in high school, and
Putting off your homework to tweet.
But June is the summer, man.
Oh yeah. You're not a summer school kind of guy.
I don't know. Sometimes I just want to, leave a baby in a car and see what happens. Something like that right now. Just going with the baby theme.
This is up there.
This could be.
This could be high school. I'm excited.
All right. Let's see our options. Sometimes I want to cut the head off a chicken and put the body on a treadmill and just see what happens.
That's the thing I would have thought. And I feel bad that I ever admitted I was in a conservative bubble in high school.
Let's see your second tweet. Sometimes I want to throw a king-size Snickers bar into a packed public pool and just see what happens.
That feels somehow racist, no?
Now, why does it feel racist to you, Jared?
That just feels like not a right thing to say.
Jared, I don't know if you knew this, but everybody's poop is the same color, no matter what race they're in.
Yeah, no, that's a solid point.
I don't know if you got that in your conservative bubble or not. Let's throw up our final option here. Sometimes I want to drink a full bottle of NyQuil before I sit down for family dinner and just see what happens.
That was the one I'm confident was not it. Yeah.
Okay. Before we go to you, Jared, what do you think? Rachel, Rob, you got any guesses?
I'm going number one.
Okay.
Number one for sure.
Number one.
That one hit home.
Yeah. That's a thing junior high school might tweet. Rachel, great.
I was like really, I thought the third one for sure for you. You seem like you could just want to experiment with drugs but not actually do them.
Yeah. You seem like a guy, and I say this to somebody else who did this in high school, who like looked up what happens if you eat too much nutmeg.
Oh my god.
Which you hallucinate if you eat too much nutmeg. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Or the thing when you cover a gallon of milk and you run a mile on the track.
What? You guys didn't have cross-country friends? Okay.
Now that you said that,
Snickers sounds like you now.
Yeah, maybe Snickers.
Yeah.
Maybe Snickers.
Why don't you just do that?
Lock in your guess is
Yeah,
100 points for the huge cash prize.
Yeah, I'm gonna go number two. Yeah.
We got number two.
something else. Stay with one.
We got number one. Jared, what do you think?
I think it was number one.
The correct answer was number one! Jared, what's the Are we getting booze for Jared?
For the event.
Oh, okay. Well, you didn't actually do it. Did you actually do that, Jared?
I have never cut anything
What
off of
makes you
anything.
think that?
Yeah, if you lived in like a real royal area, like, did I say royal right?
No, you said
Royal?
royal.
Yeah, but you guys knew what I meant. That's something I would have thought about. I would have done it. You push cows over.
Is your wife comfortable with this tweet?
Yeah, actually, Annalise, what do you think about that tweet? How do you feel knowing that's what Jared was like in high school?
I'll still love you.
That's called commitment.
That's commitment. That's called love. That's what I have to look for.
That's like if he murders somebody, she's going with him. Like, I like that.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
real love.
I think she's above that. I think she's above that.
Co-conspirator energy coming out.
I like that.
Yeah, and Jared's love.
That's a good one.
Well, that's our round. That's Entweetment, everybody. Tyler, how are the scores?
Well, in third place, Rachel with 300 points. Second place, Rob with 500 points.
There you go.
Jared is in the lead with 800 points.
Nice work. Now, let's go ahead and pull up our next round. What the fuck just happened there, Tyler? What did you do? You just hit the space bar.
Is that your background?
Yeah, that is my background. Why is my background just showing?
That's so cute, Jay. Are you serious?
That is. I'm dead
It's
serious.
Rachel, our hostess. That's a little screensaver, like a fucking white eat, pray, love bitch.
Alright, there we go. We got there. I don't know why that was up there, but now you get to see a deep part inside me, and I don't like that. Alright.
Really motivational.
I'm sweating up here already. Okay. This is a round we call Doppel-namers, everybody. This is our topical round for the month. We always do a topical round. Now, yesterday was the Oscars. Anybody watch the Oscars? Y'all watch the Oscars? Disdain for the Oscars? It's okay. No, don't worry, Joe. I'm not talking to you yet. I'm just roaming because I'm
You was too
uncomfortable.
busy fucking Jay to watch the Oscars.
That's a great. Joe, were you too busy fucking to watch the Oscars? Yeah! That's a yes. That's another 100 points for Joe.
I don't believe he fucks after that. I don't.
That's how he fucks, with both hands up like this.
People fuck all kinds of different ways.
He posted second place.
He might come in and take the whole thing. Here's how this works, guys. So So we had a bunch of losers at the Oscars yesterday, a handful of winners, but most of the people at the Oscars lost. Now some of those winners share the same name with somebody else who actually won something yesterday. Some of our losers had the same name as somebody who won yesterday. We'll give you an example. Michelle Williams. She was nominated in the category of Best Actress. This is where you hit spacebar, Tyler. There you go. Thank you. Now for actress in the leading role is The Fablemans, and she lost. She lost. She was a loser. She lost yesterday. But a different Michelle Williams, if you Google Michelle Williams winner, this is the Michelle Williams that you get. Michelle Williams from Destiny's Child. Very good. Why are more white people in this room excited than the black people in this room? Michelle Williams has won a handful of awards. She won a MOBO award, which I forget. Hold on.
Prestigious.
The best kind of award, the one that you can't remember what it was called. Yeah, brought to you by Labara Mobile PBRS for music. I think this is some sort of African music award. Excuse me while I look this up. Oh, hello? No? I don't have the tweet anymore, but you know what? It is totally fine. It is some sort of an African music award. Actually, wait, Yorgo, you remember what this is.
Music of Black Origin.
Music of Black Origin Award. Michelle Williams won a Music of Black Origin Award for her work. And she also won some Grammys with Destiny's Child, as you can see. And she won a couple Grammys. She doesn't look happy about the Grammys. You can see. She looks way happier about the MOBO Award than she does about the Grammys. Because she's losing that spotlight. But you got some other folks who lost but have won other events. Let's go ahead and roll up our next slide. This is where y'all get the chance. We're going to find out and see if you can guess what these people actually won. Alright, so this is Mike Marino. Mike Marino was nominated last night at the Oscars. Oscars?
The Oscars.
The Oscars!
The Academy.
The Academy Awards he was nominated for makeup and hairstyling for the Batman. He's the one who made Colin Farrell look like that in the Batman. Good for him. He's the one who did all the black eye makeup right around Robert Pattinson's eyes. That was the expert hand of Mike Marino. And he lost. No, yeah, don't clap for Mike Marino. He didn't get any applause yesterday. He doesn't deserve any applause now.
Sorry.
That's fine. I forgive you. But what we have when we Google Mike Marino winner, what do you think comes up when you Google Mike Marino winner? Which Mike do you think? What do you think of Mike Marino has won for?
I was going to say a Florida State champion swimming competition.
That's good. That's a good guess. Rob? Is it Dan Marino's son? Well, what would he have won for? Just being Dan Marino's son?
A national championship of something.
Come on, you can be a little bit more specific than that.
High school national championship of something.
That's barely more specific.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, of course you don't know. None of us know.
Frustrating.
Rachel, save Rob.
Mike Marino has the name of somebody who would be possibly like a Kevin Federline impersonator. Like the best of all the K-Feds.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, let's see what Mike Marino actually won for. Mike Marino is actually an Italian comedian. No, go ahead. Come on out, Mel. Mike Marino is an Italian comedian who won the award for, he won an award for something. From the USO, for performing comedy for the troops. He is the #1 Italian-American comedian in the world.
I think that's kind of close.
You were actually Kevin Federline impersonator. It's as close as we're going to get.
Entertainment.
I think let's give Rachel a handful of points for that. This is his dry bar special, Make America Italian Again.
You know a dry bar?
You got a dry bar.
You know dry bar?
And he's called Make America Italian Again. Then go ahead and show us what his merch looks like, Tyler. There's his mask, Make America Italian Again. You can order that if you want.
I actually already have a bunch, so.
And what's our next slide there? Oh yeah, he's a pass at the Comedy Store. So this man is passed at the Comedy Store. None of us are passed at the Comedy Store because we're not Italian enough, I don't think. I think we need to really ramp up our... No. I told you, I don't know any of the things that happen on the show. Let's go and move on to our next winner, Chris Williams. Chris Williams lost at the Oscars last night for animated feature film. He was a producer on The Sea Beast. He lost. He's a loser. Boo. Yes, boo Chris Williams. Everybody boo Chris Williams. Right? That's the spirit. That's what these people deserve. But if you Google Chris Williams winner, we get something different. What do you think Chris Williams won for?
All I had is that it's a black dude. That's it. That's all I had.
I'll take that. I'll take that as a black
I
dude.
want points for that because he's definitely, Chris Williams is black. He's black as shit.
Rachel, what do you think?
Chris Williams could be some type of like place setting speed champion, like fast.
Place setting?
I think that's a weird fucking show. I feel you guys are trying to go deep.
I just don't know what place setting is.
Oh, you know when you like professionally set a table? Yeah. You guys know what I'm talking about?
What? You can do that's a competition?
Yeah, like it's actually very specific. There's like a spoon ratio to the knife.
That's the most Midwestern shit I have ever heard.
I've seen like documentaries on the internet.
Jared, what do you think?
I think Chris Williams won a safety award for the new Toyota.
That's a good
guess.
I think he won a
good guess.
safety
Actually
award.
really good.
That's really good. Let's see what actually happens. He's a black guy! Well, that's points for that. He's not just any black guy, though. He is a poet laureate of Savannah, Georgia.
This feels really good.
He won a prize for his emphasized his spoken word. We found a little clip of the poem that he won for 2021's video contest for button poetry in Savannah, Georgia.
First off, he's a black man about something. Do not put it in quotation marks.
She doesn't know what quotation marks are. All right, we already established this.
Why only has one? So sometimes there's two.
Let's roll this clip, Tyler.
This is gonna be so bad.
Where's the? I can't hear it.
Pardon me?
Start it over.
Start it over.
We done it?
Hold on. All right.
All of
These things lasted longer.
Hold
We're
on.
gonna build this thing.
Vamp, everybody. Vamp for a second.
Alright, bring us another background.
Here's what we're doing. We're bringing out my background here.
There we go.
I'm just going to volume up. Excuse me. All right. Tyler, now that we've got the volume up, so we can actually hear this man's award-winning poetry. Hit it.
The Arena Football League, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Fast and the Furious series,
Yeah.
Captain Planet,
That's how they put it in quotes.
American Ninja Warrior, WCW Nitro. All these things lasted longer than the Confederacy. FUBU, No Limit Records, Witches of Waverly Place, That's So Raven, Teen Titans Go, Law and Order SVU, Burning Man, Lollapalooza, the gap between Frank Ocean albums, all these things lasted longer than the Confederacy.
So that's the poem that you're wrong for. Rob, how do you feel about guessing that correctly?
I'm hurt like he's black now. I'm even disturbed. Why? And why did I get it right?
I don't know.
God damn it.
Well, don't worry, we have one more. This is Rick Carter. Rick Carter was nominated at the Oscars yesterday for production design for The Fablemans, which lost. He lost, he's a loser. Boo. Boo this man! That's the spirit. But, if you Google Rick Carter winner, somebody does come up. What did Rick Carter win for? Rick Carter.
He took flight fast.
He took flight fast. What a wonderful guess. I think that's a real proud leader of a guess.
Most sales at a Toyota dealership. That's what Rick Carter.
That's what Rick Carter did. Most sales in Toyota dealership. What about you, Jared? What do you think?
I think he had the most published papers in neuroscience this year.
I feel like you actually know the answer.
Let's see what Rick Carter actually won for. Rick Carter, he actually is the record holder for a little arcade game called Nibbler. Nibbler.
Of course.
That's a Rick Carter thing to do.
Look at his face! Oh,
He's calling his AA sponsor after setting the Nibbler world record.
I won!
now that's a nibbler.
Now, he used to have a couple of world records. He had the world record for Nibbler by Twin Galaxies. He's the record holder. If you saw the King of Kong.
Yes! I recognize this fucking referee!
I wonder what that t-shirt smells like.
Yeah, probably pretty rough. But we also have, before he had the Nibbler world record, it was a guy named Tim McVeigh. Who had a thing.
Was he a murderer?
Okay, that guy's
Well, that's a different. See, if you Google Tim McVeigh winner, this is where you hit the space bar again, Tyler. If you Google that's Tim McVeigh, but that's not the Tim McVeigh that we're all thinking of.
Okay, all right.
If you Google Tim McVeigh winner, because that guy's a loser. This Tim McVeigh is the winner that Rob was just thinking of. Because he did win for worst act of domestic terrorism in American history.
You look at Oklahoma
Tim
City.
McVeigh round of applause. Let's get Tim McVeigh round of applause. There we go. I appreciate this thanks for Tim McVeigh.
Should I get points for that? Because
You know what?
I teased it.
Do we think Rob should get some points for that? Rob's gonna get an extra 100 points just for figuring that out.
Nice job.
With that extra,
I like murder.
he is now tied for the lead with Jared.
Wow! Tied for the lead. Incredible. Rachel, how far back is Ray Scanlon?
How far?
Just 300 points. 300 points.
I can't earn them.
You
That's
can't.
don't change. Don't change.
I'll do whatever it takes.
You can't earn them. This is our next round, our final round before we get to the very end, the championship. This is the Discomfort Zone. That was supposed to be a dramatic time to get to the next slide. Oh, wait, we have a word from our sponsor. That's right. I'm so sorry.
You fucked up this time.
I fucked up. Everybody boo me. Boo! I deserve that. We do have a word from our sponsor, a brief word from our sponsor before we get to this comfort zone. Let's hear from our sponsor.
Just in case it's blasting out.
Yeah, I'm heading over here right now. I'm ready to go. All right, roll that beautiful bean footage, Tyler.
Hey everybody, it's me, Kevin Canyon. How you doing? I hope you're enjoying the show you're watching right now. I just wanted to step in here briefly and give you a quick update on some comedy classes we're offering this season. First off, we have a great 8-week improv class called Empathy and Teamwork. And essentially, it's going to teach you how to work together as a team, identify each other's strengths, while also being sensitive to and honoring each other's differences, so you can create the best ensemble teamwork you can, leading and driving forward with empathy. We're also really excited to be offering a stand-up class called Roguelike. In this 8-week stand-up course, we're going to teach you the fundamentals of comedy, which are no one tells you what to do, no one tells you what to say, and no one's sensitive about it. Now, if you're a fan of our stand-up course, but you'd like the plausible deniability of speaking behind the visage of a character, we are offering a brand new sketch class. If you do or say anything in the class that's objectively objectionable, it's totally fine so long as it's written on a piece of paper and the character name is not your own. Finally, we're offering a pilot writing workshop for anyone who would like to earn money or have an actual career in the entertainment industry and never have to do live comedy ever again. Again, my name is Kevin Jacobson. If you're interested in our classes and would like more information, please speak to Jay Light after the show. Thank you again, and enjoy the rest of your podcast.
That's quite a headshot. Wow. Thank you to Jared Kassebaum for sponsoring us this week, this month. Now it's time for this Discomfort Zone. I like this. This is my favorite. This is one of my favorite runs of the show. What we have here, folks, is we have some comedians with very different backgrounds. We've looked into their backgrounds. We have written questions individually for each of them about their backgrounds. An easy question and a hard question. They will each answer these questions to the best and funniest of their abilities to try and earn some points. Y'all ready?
No.
Yeah, sure.
Well, it's okay, Jared. You're going last. Rob Smallwood is going first. Rob, come on up. Okay. Now, Rob is a Baltimore Ravens fan. From Baltimore. So, Rob, you can stand up if you want. You don't have to sit.
I'm going to say it.
Okay. Rob, you have Rice or Ray Lewis?
Ray Lewis.
You said that right out of the gate. Do you want to explain why Ray Lewis?
It's Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
He already got away with it.
I have a feeling there's some people in this room who don't know who any of these people that we're talking about are.
Alright.
Yeah, for the people who don't know what's happening.
Joe's too busy fucking to watch Ray Lewis games.
So, Ray Lewis, I believe roughly when his 4th season, got caught up in a murder trial. He was out at a bar, and his friends beat shit out of somebody. And then it went away, because it's the fucking NFL. And that's what happened.
Alright. And what about Ray Rice? What did Ray Rice do?
Ray Rice punched a girl in the face, and he's a bitch. His wife.
He punched his wife?
He punched his wife.
So you're going with Ray Lewis, the murderer, over the domestic...
Yes. Because, like, Ray Rice... Ray Rice doesn't have that same energy, you know, for, like, grown men. Ray Lewis, murdered men, you know? So, this is only if I have to. This is getting dark. Only if I had to commit a crime.
To be fair,
I'm gonna pick the expert.
Ray Rice is like out of the league. Nobody likes him. Ray Lewis is like still a correspondent.
That's true. Ray Lewis is still... He was playing as long as he wanted to. He got welcomed back with open arms.
So, you know, I'm still trying to work out this career, so I feel like you can give me some tips on how to get away with it.
We feel satisfied with that answer, folks. We feel satisfied with that. Here we go, Rob. Nice work. Come back to your seat and enjoy taking a load off. While we cook up your easy question. It was. This is the easy question. Save the hard question for later. All right. Rachel Scanlon, please enter the Discomfort Zone. All right. Rachel, this is your easy question. Now, for some background for everybody. Rachel and I both used to work at a little comedy club in here in Burbank called Flappers Comedy Club. I was your boss, and then I quit, and then you became the boss.
I did not. I became a server. I left.
That's right. You did the right.
Congratulations. And yeah, I was there for a long time ago.
Now, there are some people who worked at Flappers who I think we will never forget. There's Josh.
Yep.
Do you want to tell everybody what Josh was like? Do you want to describe Josh to the folks?
Like, we're so close. Is he here? Is he here?
Josh is not the kind of person who's going to come out in public.
Okay, fair. He's like a very proud virgin.
Oh, that guy!
Yeah, that guy.
We all know who Josh
Okay,
is.
that's all Josh. Yeah.
Here's how proud of being a virgin he is. Yeah, Tyler.
How old of a guy?
I think he's
He was in his 40s.
Oh.
He was in his 40s at the time. He might be in his 50s now. Here's how
He's the
proud.
opposite of you, my friend.
Yeah. Here's how proud of a virgin he was. I heard while we still worked there that he lost his virginity.
Yeah.
And he has since retroactively gone back and denied that happened, so he continued to do jokes about being a virgin in his 40s.
Yeah.
What makes you sure that wasn't always the case?
You can tell.
You can tell. You can tell after somebody fucked. Wait, alright.
Yeah.
We got Barb.
Oh. Barb is like a white, proud racist. Right? Am I wrong? I mean, Barb
I don't think you're wrong.
Barb makes me viscerally uncomfortable as a gay person. Barb is like talked about. I've walked into rooms and she would be like, can you smell the pussy in here, Ray? Barb's a problem. Is this not funny? I'm so sorry.
No.
Is she here?
People are laughing.
You guys love Barb? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, what's Barb's position in Flappers?
Co-owner.
Wait, what does she look like?
Wait, she's also technically might still be my college agent. Okay.
She's still an agent.
I never fired her. I did not fire her.
She's the short, racist woman. You can't miss her.
Like,
Short.
No, short. Wide,
Short.
short, yeah.
is she white?
A little bit.
And titties on the back.
No.
No, those are the other ones.
I wonder
Yeah.
who the fuck you were thinking of, though.
But she was like the book, it doesn't matter. But Barb sounds interesting.
One time I had a meeting with Barb about her being an agent, and her advice to me was you should go viral on TikTok.
Do you know what Barb? Wait, you're gonna love this. Barb one time told me, hey, the gay stuff is pretty funny. You should try going trans.
So there's also Dave, the other owner of Flappers. You want to tell us about Dave a little bit?
Dave is the shortest man. Okay, Dave is like...
He's the most redeemable person.
Dave is like... Dave was like, you know when straight couples are together for 30 years but they never get married? arc. So they were a romantic couple.
They were a romantic couple. They shared a hot tub. They talked about hot tubbing.
And they also had two beagles that they loved so much. Right?
Yes.
We shared a hot tub together?
They did. They hot tubbed a lot.
Yeah. But yeah.
All right.
Fine to me.
So now that we've got all the groundwork laid, here's our question for you, Rachel. Fuck, marry, kill. Dates for flappers. Guns for flappers.
That's really good.
Of all the things that have happened to me in my life, getting motherfucking life. I'm really letting it soak in, and I'm gonna play it out if I may.
Play it out.
Here's the thing, and I know I've never had sex with a man before. Brag. Jealous ladies. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm railing Josh. And he's loving it. Okay? His whole new material is I've never fucked except for that one dyke topped me once. He's going viral on TikTok. Barb's booking him on colleges, right? Okay, so I'm fucking Josh. Fourth. Okay, then I'm gonna kill Barb, naturally, right? We kill Barb. Bye. We don't need more people like that. And then that leaves me, my blushing bride is dead. And he's good to me. He's good to me, yeah.
And we get to be the big poem or flappers. Congratulations.
Thank you!
That was phenomenal.
I feel like that was my easy one.
All right, full points for Rachel for that. Full points. Let's go ahead and throw up Jared. Come on up here, dude. Let's see what your easy question is.
Here we go for
This show's wild.
Okay. Oh, all right. So there's some context that y'all need to know about Jared. All right. So Jared, he did mention he repented earlier. Jared is a Christian man,
Yeah.
and he also you're a huge fan of Ocean Spray.
Yeah, those are the two genres that mix well.
Which is perfect for this question. Which flavor of Ocean Spray fruit juice do you think would make the best blood of Christ?
I don't want to get too theological out here, but there is like cran grape, and it'd be really tough to go with cran grape on that.
We got people praising the roof for Grand Grape.
I think cran raspberry is my favorite flavor. If I could take the Eucharist as cran raspberry, I would. But I think cran grape would be the most accurate. Yeah.
Okay. Most accurate. Yeah.
I grew
a little bit of cranberry in there.
I grew up Southern Baptist, which again, not bad anymore. But I grew up Southern Baptist in a way where they didn't think wine really existed back then, and that was like their whole argument. Like, this wasn't wine, they're talking about grape juice. So, but I think it all adds up at the end of the day.
You're satisfied with this answer from Jared, everybody? We satisfied? Alright. 6.5 satisfied. We have half points for that, but nice answer, Jared. Thank you for your Alright, so that was worth a couple hundred points if you got it all the way right. But now we're on the hard question. This is for the big bucks. You can earn a full 500 points if we deem their answers sufficiently correct for this, alright? Ready? You ready? You ready? Let's fucking do it. Rob, come back up here for the hard question. Let's make some noise for Rob Smallwood, everybody. Okay. Now, we're dipping back into your Baltimore Ravens well here.
Alright.
Roll that question, Tyler. Before they got in that casino elevator, what did Ray Rice's wife say to him that made him throw away his career?
This is the talk of the barbershop. So and like there's not enough black people for you guys to understand the talk of the barbershop and why they took a bar, but what did she say?
Wait, Alicia, is that a bar? Is that indeed a bar?
It is.
Alright, that's a bar.
I think there's two things. Your backup is better dick than you. I think that was one. I think the other is I should have fucked your brother. Something. Those two. He hurt so hard.
And she passed out in the elevator. She got knocked out cold in the elevator. You got like
Rob's trying to remember the thing you told somebody else.
I kind of am because we have like this is what did she say? Not that it matters. You should never cross the line. What did she say? I mean, you guys remember the video?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then he like picked her up. Yeah.
Wow.
This is getting dark now. Now this is getting uncomfortable. I don't have anything funny or what like it's all hurtful stuff. Clearly, whatever.
I mean, just go with whatever the third most hurtful thing that you were about to say was.
I think she just thought, he had small hands. Yeah, I did say that. No, he did. I met him. He had really small hands. I was like, you've got small. Okay. Anyway.
Small but powerful.
Small but powerful. He was a small dude. What did she say? The only thing I can think of is like, I gave you chlamydia. That or something like that. That's it.
Well, you tried it, everybody. It was Rob Smallwood. The first answer was quite nice there. I think that was your first one. Yeah. All right, great.
I'll go the first one then.
You go the first one. That's what we're going with. Let's go move on to Rachel. Come on up, Rachel. What you got? Let's see what you got for Rachel. Scanlon looks like.
I hope it's not flappers related. I have trauma.
No, this one's not flappers related. This one is related to, just so you know, when I met Rachel originally, we reconnected recently. Rachel's lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Training for a marathon right now, right?
It's on Sunday.
Very excited. We're going to see what you think about this one. Which was harder, coming out or getting skinny?
Oh, shit. Okay. Both of them got me laid a lot. Both are kind of fun. Let's see. Coming out was tough. Let's say was in a very religious household. Jared, like when I came out of the closet, all the crucifixes were shaking, so that was tough. Just getting skinny though. It's harder. You guys are funny too. You don't have to come out anymore. Huh? You guys get it. You guys get it. I'm gonna say getting skinnier. Probably not easier with a haircut, so yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right, that's a great answer from Ray Taylor. What else? You think you get 4 points? Good work. All right, Jared, it is time for your hard question in the Discomfort Zone. Make some noise for Jared Kassebaum. Okay. Now remind everybody, Jared is a Christian practicing.
Yeah, I guess we're just going to keep saying that, huh?
Yeah. Just so people remember. Jared's a Christian.
We talked about it over breakfast one time in a hotel.
We did. It was a very nice chat.
It was a nice conversation.
I grew up Christian. I have a lot of respect for your faith, your beliefs, which is why we've asked you this question. What race is Jesus?
He's not white. I'll tell you that. Not white. I think it's pretty good. You said it's the hard question, right?
Well, yeah, but that's the thing. I don't know what race of Jesus you buy into.
What race of Jesus I buy into?
Yeah.
I can't. Now this feels like
Now it feels like it's a hard question.
Feels like a gotcha question.
No, not a gotcha question.
I mean, you're Palestinian, so.
Why does everybody keep looking at me?
Well, Rob, what race do you think Jesus?
He's black. What are you talking about?
So, okay, here's how we'll get your full points. Please explain to Rob why Jesus is not black.
Yeah, now I'm definitely in a trap right here. I mean, I think at this point, I feel like I need to fight this Rob. I explained that at one point, you know, when Jesus was born, they fled to Egypt, which is in Africa, which is a mostly black continent. So he lived in Egypt for quite a while before returning to Palestine after Herod died. So.
That's okay.
But I think the correct answer is obviously Middle Eastern.
Wow.
I love that. I love that you dunked on Rob and still stood on your own faith. No, that's just geography. Wow! Give it up for these two. Now, let's go ahead and cut this music off.
Yeah, the music is stressing me out.
That's the whole point.
Oh yeah. It's working.
So let's go ahead and, there we go. All right. Hey, we did it, everybody. We got it. Now, we do have a third place person after this point. We have somebody who's unfortunately not going to be up for the grand prize. Tyler, who is it?
Fortunately, Rachel, you are in third place.
This is really messed up.
Wait, how many did Rob get?
Why are we surprised?
You gave him the first answer.
This is messed up.
I think Rachel.
To be the only good-looking person here is tough.
I mean, throw the audience.
You know what? There seems to be this. Let's throw it to the audience. Who thinks that Rob is playing?
Before you vote, look who's up here, okay? Look who's up here. There's only one of me. If there's more than one, that's all I'm saying, okay? And notice how there's two of us in here, all right? Just
Rachel, would you like to throw out any?
Plead my case?
Yeah, yes. Rob just took the initiative.
who's got it harder? Who's got it harder? That's who's got it harder. Just saying.
I'm the only one with glasses.
Listen, I think I connected with a lot of gay people in this room. Thank you. And if this was a hot competition, I would win, which it's not. If it was the skinniest comedian, I would also win. It is not. If it was the funniest one, we all know I'm taking home the prize. So.
Alright. Let's
My
say.
wife clapped for that. My wife was like, absolutely.
Jared, your wife and I have been vibing all night. Just get the fuck out of here.
We're going to say in total, over the course, we're going to judge it on who has succeeded the most in the game of being the fucked up person. Alright?
Remember all that ignorant shit I said.
Was it Rachel? Make some noise. Was it Rachel? Or was it Rob? That is clear. Rachel, you got third place, but don't worry.
I lost.
You're not coming home empty-handed. Tyler, tell her what she won.
You won a great book. It's Shut Up and Tweet. Shut Up and Tweet. Okay, you
Play the prime music. With that by Barbara.
It's Shut Up and Tweet by Phil Palin. Shut Up and Tweet by Phil Palin. It's the game changing strategies and turning into a modern rock star. All books are found on my street corner. Somebody go on my street, and I've got a bunch of books.
Oh my god.
And I'm around here. So that's what happened. There you go.
So helpful if I could read.
Rachel, third place. Let's go ahead and move on to our championship round, everybody. This is the Palate Cleanser. Now, we've all been here. We've all had some nice times. We've had some fucked up times. I feel like we've really come together as a crowd tonight. And I don't want you all to leave with a bad taste in your mouth. So we're going to have our meetings close out with the cleanest, most wholesome joke that they have to get us all out here on a good note. Now, Rob and Jared are competing. All their points are gone at this point. We're going to judge them purely off of this joke at this point. But to set us up, just because she's playing here tonight, Rachel, why don't you go ahead and tell us what your cleanest, most wholesome joke was? Just let us know.
Really sweet. Did I do it?
Okay, go do it.
Okay, hi, it's me from earlier. Hi, thank you, people. I have a really sweet joke about that. My mom is you guys have moms or no? Oh, you guys, if you don't, you would love my mom so much. She's so kind and smart and funny, and she looks just like me if I was fat. Okay, sorry. This is my most sweet joke. Have you guys ever heard of the boner drug called Cialis? That guy left. And
He's
that's
gone. There's a man in the corner.
Cialis is, if you don't know, Cialis is a drug for people who like have erectile dysfunction. And I'm wondering if that drug, Cialis, was actually just named after a guy who was married to a woman named Alice. And then he got it hard, and then he was like, "You see Alice? Can you see Alice?" That's it. It's a wordplay. It's wordplay. I'm Rachel. Thank you.
Alright, now, for all the marbles, let's hear our clean, wholesome joke, our palate cleanser from Rob Smallwood, everybody.
last girlfriend, she was a white. And I that's because my grandma died. And I blame that strictly on my dad. Because I don't believe that apple fell too far from the tree. My daddy married a white woman. And all that meant for me growing up was that the sugar to Kool-Aid ratio in my household was as instructed.
Rob Smallwood, everybody. Well, we hear from Jared Kassebaum, everybody. Jared Kassebaum.
This is like singular joke.
Singular
joke. Okay, here we go. I like to do impressions at the end of my set, but I'll just do one impression for you guys. It's pretty wholesome. Okay, this is my impression of a really scared hot dog. Here's my impression of a really scared hot dog. A contest? Thank you guys. That's my wholesome joke. Thank you.
Jared, come back up. We gotta give these two gentlemen a final judgment. How wonderfully clean and wholesome that joke was. Do we think that Rob Smallwood is the winner? Make some noise. Yeah! Polite applause for Rob. What about Jared Kassebaum? Ladies and gentlemen, the winner, Jared Kassebaum. But everybody gets some prizes, so hang out right here. And Tyler, tell them what they won.
Second prize, you won a book that I found on the street corner. It's called Payback Time. We have two prizes here for Jared. First prize for Jared is Obama's #1 fan. You get a Promised Land by Barack Obama.
Actually, it's something I want to read, but it's so much.
Keep coming, Bobby Shaw.
And we do have some audience winners. We have our audience winners, Mel and Annalise. Jared White. And Weaver Joe, but that guy left. Everybody boo Joe for Weaver. Let's tell them what they won.
All right, now you want the complete book of raw food. There is a bookmark, there's a recipe in there. And who won the last one?
I'm the sheriff's White.
Oh, okay.
You don't deserve that.
How to prepare, stage, and deliver winning presentations. The best part, if something went down with Jared, you just leave it on the street. I'll grab it again.
You found these on the street. These are in really good condition.
Somebody's running up this week.
There's not even dirt on the edges. You live in the street.
Yeah.
What street are you on? That's the dirtiest street in the city. And you're telling me this is like a non-brown book?
I think I got them fresh. It was full of books and I took all of them. I think they just broke up like a
Did you rob a good one?
Big solo flip.
Tyler Solo's books, everybody. One more time for all these
You all.